Today we are going to be talking about Control Freaks and whether or not they're still worth the hype in the year 2025. Should you get them? Should you not? Let's talk about it. Right now on the market, there are a lot of controllers, pro controllers and regular controllers that have swappable thumbsticks, and some of them include extended options for those thumbsticks, such as these ones right here. I don't know if you can see that. One's taller, one's shorter. If you already have that, are Control Freaks still worth it? I've come up with 5 reasons why I believe Control Freaks are still worth it. Even if you do have a controller with that amount of customization, I still believe that Control Freaks are worth it in 2025, and I have 5 reasons for you right here. Reason number 1. Okay, so the obvious reason to pick Control Freaks up is the added height that you get while using them. So if you already don't have a pro controller or a controller that has swappable sticks and you can adjust the height of those sticks, Control Freaks are definitely going to be a huge improvement to your accuracy. Basically, what they do with the added height is they add more range of motion for precise control for your aiming. If you are playing first-person shooters or any games like that require more accuracy than like story-based games or something like that, you're definitely going to want to take a look at Control Freaks. Adding more range of motion for precise control is one of the advantages that you should not go without if you are playing any competitive game that relies heavily on accurate aiming. So another obvious advantage is the grip that you get with Control Freaks, ensuring that you have the most solid experience even in those tense situations where your hands may get a little bit sweaty and you're a little bit nervous. You still have the ability to stay on target and be in control of your aim. Number 3 up on the list is you can change the style of the sticks that you want. So with my controller that I got, it came with longer sticks, but they were domed. And personally, I don't prefer that style. And with Control Freaks, you're able to get that extra grip that we just talked about on the controller. And you get to change the style of the stick, whether it's like convex, concaved, domed, or whatever. You have more options available to you. So I find that as a very good plus. All right, so number 4 up on the list is that Control Freaks give you a bigger surface area for your thumbs to rest on, preventing fatigue and allowing you to play more comfortably for any way that you hold your controller. This one is a big one for me playing Call of Duty. I have struggled a lot with my accuracy and kind of figuring out the right hand placement for my controller. For instance, I'll show a couple of different styles right now. I like to play with the side of my thumb kind of resting on the side of the Control Freak, and the added grip definitely helps out with that. And the fact that there's just a bigger area for my thumb to rest on, it's going to prevent me from having like accidentally like slipping my thumb off the controller and then interrupting my aiming process. So that's another reason why I prefer Control Freaks over the conventional control sticks that you get with a lot of pro controllers. And coming up with reason number 5 right now on the list. So with many pro controllers, there are many ways that you can stylize your controller and get it looking how you want. But Control Freaks add a little bit more personality to complement your existing setup. So like, let's say you have a crazy design that, like, for instance, is like this Damascus design right here. And let's say, I want all of the added benefits that I just mentioned, with the increased surface area, the better height, and the better grip. If I have this crazy design, I can just add a Control Freak to one of the sticks, and then since there's a little bit of a red design on this Damascus controller anyway, it adds a little bit of complement of color to it. If you want to customize your look of your controller a little bit further, it adds a little bit of color right there. Pretty nice, right? Like, let's say you're a little bit more basic with your controller options, like this one right here. This is, whoa, the white balance is crazy. This is just a regular white controller, and you can go ahead and throw on a different color Control Freak. Like, let's say, like you don't want to get different faceplates, or your controller does not have a removable faceplate, so you can customize the color or the look of your controller. Control Freaks are a quick, easy way that are very functional in other ways that add a little bit of pop to your design. So if you want to keep your setup a little bit clean, but you want to add a nice accent to complement it, and you don't want to go too crazy with the design or anything like that on the faceplate, Control Freaks are definitely a great way to do that. So, and they also, like, I think they're a little bit cheaper than some faceplate replacements, and they're more functional. With all of the reasons that I listed before, I believe they're a very good investment if you want to spice up your controller look and also add those benefits for the competitive gaming, if you're looking for that. I'm going to go ahead and throw in a bonus one. Congratulations, you get a bonus reason right now. My tallest replacement stick option is still shorter than the standard height with the tallest KontrolFreek. So you still get a little bit more height with that, and that's definitely a good reason. And if you want to be an absolute complete psycho, you can pair the tallest replacement stick you can get with the tallest KontrolFreek. So I haven't tried that. Let me know if you guys have tried that. If you have and it works great for you, that's awesome. You get more range of motion. But also remember, you don't want to go too crazy to the point where your range of motion is so big that your movement's a little bit sluggish. But that's definitely an option for you. If you want the absolute tallest, mega maxed out stick setup, then KontrolFreeks are definitely the answer for you. You're going to have to go with the tallest KontrolFreek paired with the tallest replacement stick. So, a little bit of a bonus one right there. Let me know your thoughts down below on KontrolFreeks. Do you guys use them? Do you guys not use them? If you think, what's the point of having them? Or if you really appreciate the benefits that you're getting with the product. I think they're worth it. I love them. I've been using them for about a decade, I would say. Don't say that I'm old, please. Hurts my heart. I am going to make a goal right now to try to get to 500 subs. If you guys want to be along for that journey, you want to help a brother out, go ahead and subscribe. If you like the content, stick around. If you guys have any suggestions, leave those in the comments down below. I'll be sure to reply to them. And yeah, I think that's about it. Hopefully you all are doing great out there. Have a good day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.